Okay, so I will record the session so that those people who cannot join, they can watch the recorded version later. Many of you didn't use the your ITM Gmail when you enter the Gmeet. Okay, if you use the your item account, so you boleh terus masuk je without me admitting you, so it's much more easier lah. Okay, my name is Azlina Shamsuddin. I'm your lecturer for ENT300, Fundamental of Entrepreneurship. I'm from Faculty of Business and Management, UiTM Campus Dungun, and you are T4 EM1105A and 5B. You are from Bukit Besi Campus. You all semua ni Part 5. You all duduk kat rumah ke dekat campus ya?
Rumah.
Rumah. This will be your final semester, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So you tak perlu masuk?
Perlu, madam.
Perlu. Bila you akan masuk?
26 hari bulan 11.
26 bulan 11 tu selepas semester break ke?
Yes, week 8.
Week 8. Okay, kalau macam tu senang kita adjust lah assignment sebab ada assignment that which will be easier for you if you do it while you are at home. Okay, so I will share you my slide. Okay, today we're going to be a brief session to introduce you about the syllabus a little bit lah. Okay. Can you see my slide?
Yes, maybe.
Yes.
Kalau slide saya start nanti bagi tahu So this is Fundamental of Entrepreneurship ENT300. Okay. The course outcome. Okay. So we hope that the student should be able to explain the fundamentals of entrepreneurship using verbal and non-verbal communication. Okay. Meaning that after you've learned this subject, you know a little bit lah what it means by entrepreneurship. Okay. How to become an entrepreneur. What are the characteristics needed to be an entrepreneur, how to start a business, okay? To demonstrate the entrepreneurial mind in identifying business opportunities. So at least you will know if you've decided to venture into business one day to become an entrepreneur, you know what should you venture, okay? What area, what should you sell, okay, the product or the services, okay? To demonstrate entrepreneurial skills in preparing a business plan. Half of the semester, half of our syllabus, we focus on business plan, where business plan is a report, okay, where we need to prepare it in order for us to get the financial help, okay, or financial aid from the financial institutions. This course provides an overview of the requirements for launching an entrepreneurial career, okay, and starting out an entrepreneurial venture. So mean that you want to give an option for the students so that when you graduate, that you have the option to become an entrepreneur. Okay, so meaning that you don't depend on other people to get employed, but you can be you can start your own business, be the boss of your own. Okay. The center focus of the course is to prepare the students with the essence of entrepreneurship and business planning skills. The 14 weeks will be in week 1, okay, this week, okay, we're gonna do the intro to entrepreneurship, the chapter 1. In week 2, we're gonna do the BMC, business model canvas, and SWOT analysis, okay, strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats for the business. In week 3, we're gonna learn about creativity and innovation. In week 4, we're gonna expose you with the business opportunity. Week 5, about the business formation, structure, and support system. Week 6, we're going to learn about the business plan. Week 7 and week 8, marketing plan. Marketing plan is included in the business plan. Week 9 and week 10, operation plan. Week 11 is admin plan, and week 12 is the financial plan. Okay, so starting from week 6 and above, we're going to learn focus on preparing the business plan. For the assessment, it will be 100% assessment. There will be no final exam or final assessment lah. Okay. So the first one is the case study. The case study is 20%. The business opportunity assignment is 20%. We have one quiz for 10%. Business plan report 40%, and the MC pitching or video pitching will be 10%. Okay, a little bit about the assignment. The first one, case study 20%, is an individual assignment. Second assignment, business opportunity, also an individual assignment. Assignment 3, business plan report, a group assignment. Assignment 4, also a group assignment, BMC, where you have to maintain with the same group as the business plan group. Okay, and the last one is quiz. Quiz 10% will cover chapter 1 until chapter 6. Of course, quiz is individual lah, dia tak ada pula quiz secara grouping. Okay, insyaAllah quiz will be in true false and multiple choice format lah. Okay, for assignment 1, the case study, you will do or you will focus on personal entrepreneurial competencies or PEC. You will learn this topic PEC in chapter 1 in week 1, okay, this week. Okay. Students are required to identify and gather information about one entrepreneur and its business. Okay, so you have to choose one entrepreneur, okay, who do the business. Okay, it can be anyone. Let's say that you want to do your father. If your father an entrepreneur, yes, you can do it, or you can do your friends or anyone famous. Okay, but I want the entrepreneur to be local people. I don't want it to be international. So it must be from local people. Okay, whether the person, the entrepreneur is famous or not famous, it's okay. Never mind. Okay, so students must also include any 4 personal entrepreneur competencies or PEC. So the PEC or the characteristic of the entrepreneur must come. You have to pick 4 from the slide. Dalam slide you akan ada lah the types, the characteristic of the entrepreneur. Dia ada banyak. So you choose 4 only. These 4 characteristics have to come from the slide. You cannot create the characteristic of your own. Okay, so kena pilih daripada slide juga. The format of the report, okay, of course, you will have the cover page, one page lah, okay, the standard cover page, okay. Table of content, for table of content, usually you will list out all the content in your report. So you list lah apa yang ada dekat dalam your report tu. And of course, dalam table of content, you must write down the page number. I have to remind this because sometimes students didn't put the page number. So remember to put the page number. And then you have to do an executive summary. Executive summary is a brief explanation of the content of your report. Okay, so usually when the reader read the executive summary, the reader will get a brief idea on what is the content of the report. Contohnya macam you baca buku, you nak beli buku, baca buku kan, so kita baca dekat belakang tu, overview about the books. Or when you want to watch a movie, so kita tengok sikit kan, baca sikit. Okay, so executive summary pun macam tu lah. So you write a short explanation, a short summary about 1 page. Okay, sorry, half page or 1 paragraph. Okay, so usually for cover page, table of contents, and executive summary, you will do it lastly lah before you submit your report. Okay, first you will do, of course, you will do the introduction for 1 page. What you have to include in introduction is the entrepreneur profile, okay, the name of the entrepreneur, a bit about the background here now. Okay. And the second one is you have to include about the business profile. What is the name of the business, the type of business yang dia buat tu, product and services, dia start the business to be learned dan sebagainya lah. Okay. Next is entrepreneurial characteristic, about 2 pages, okay, half page for each PEC. So since you have to do 4 PEC, okay, the characteristic, okay, first you have to include the definition for the PEC. The definition you can get from slide. So you ambil daripada slide saja. First you choose PEC tu. Contohnya risk taker. So what it means by risk taker? So you explain risk taker tu apa? According to slide lah. After you explain tu, then you give the example why you think that the entrepreneur that you choose is a risk taker. So bagilah contoh dia apa. Okay. And then you buat pula untuk the second PEC tu apa. Second one apa, and then dia punya definition for PEC tu, and then relate it with the entrepreneur that you choose. Sampailah PEC yang number 4. Okay, and then last one is the appendix, about 1 page. What to include in appendix? You can include the photo of the entrepreneur, dia punya produk ke, business dia ke, iklan dia ke, everything about the entrepreneur lah. Okay, for assignment 1, the case study here, instead of you write it in conventional report, you can also do it in infographic report. Bila infographic report dia lebih menarik lah. Okay, I'm sure you know what it means by infographic report. Dia combine between information and also graphic. You tulis sikit and then you tambah graphic lah a little bit. So that's why report tu akan jadi lebih ringkas lah. So the due date for this first assignment is November 11, about sebulan lagi lah. Okay. Assignment number 2, rasa assignment 1 is very simple lah. Okay. Assignment number 2 is business opportunity. Okay. So also individual assignment. Students are required to conduct a business activity, either sell product or offer service. Okay. Business activity chosen can be online or offline business. Duration is from 1 day until 30 days. Okay, so for this assignment, okay, you have to do business activity. Whether you choose, you want to sell product or you want to offer services. Okay, but you have to really understand this assignment. Saya tak nak you confuse ataupun tersilap buat assignment. Kalau tersilap buat, you akan dapat minimum je. Okay, markah tu. Tersilap ni maksudnya adalah instead of you be the entrepreneur or be the your own business, you pergi bekerja dengan orang. Bila you pergi bekerja dengan orang tu, you didn't sell the product, tapi you pergi bekerja. Okay, so for this assignment, you are the one who sell the product. Okay, it didn't mean that you have to sell your own product, kena create sendiri product tu. No, any product that you want to sell pun boleh juga. Okay, if you don't have any product to sell, you can also offer services. Contohnya macam ada students last semester, semester lepas dekat-dekat nak raya, so this student offer services such as dia pergi bersih rumah ke, kan. Ada juga yang buat business, contohnya macam dia design background untuk komputer ke, anything lah. So business duration tu, whether you want to do the activity in 1 day or you can do it up until 30 days. Lebih daripada tu tak boleh lah ya. 1 hingga 30 hari saja. Because ini kita tak register our business tu with SSM. Kita just nak buat simple saja. And with that, you cannot do or sell anything illegal. Illegal tak boleh. Ataupun nak cakap dia? I don't want you to sell food product. Food product yang mana you cook on your own and then you sell it. Okay, unless you already take the typhoid injection. So usually kalau macam untuk hotel students, they already have or take the injection, typhoid injection, so that they can cook for other people. Okay, but you, I'm not sure. Okay, you tak ada kot, unless you memang business makan, then you will have the typhoid injection. You already take the typhoid injection. Mungkin you tak buat, so tak boleh buat business di mana you macam you jual air yang you buat tu, ataupun macam you jual sandwiches ke, nasi lemak ke, you masak and then you jual. Tak boleh. Okay, sebab kita takut nanti ada case keracunan ke, so susah macam tu, so tak perlu buat macam tu, tak perlu buat bisnes makan. Kecuali kalau makanan tu you ambil daripada orang lain, you beli, you repackage ke, so you jual balik, jual kerepek, so ambil kerepek tu and then jual balik, bukan you yang masak. Or kalau macam memang your parents, your mom memang ada business makan, okay, so you jual yang mak you punya. Mak you of course since dia memang business makan, so you already, dia dah ada data effort injection, so yang tu boleh. Okay, kalau you nak buat sendiri tak boleh. Okay, so the format will be macam biasa lah, cover page, table of content, executive summary, and then you have to tell a little bit lah about the project description. This is before you start the selling activity lah, the business activity. Okay, minimum for 1 page. Tell a little bit about the product or the services that you offer, okay, why you choose those product or service, okay, who is your customer, when, okay, you do the business activity, the location, okay, whether you do it online or offline, how do you sell it to customer, okay, how do you promote your product or your services, or any other information that you think are relevant for you to include. Okay, and then after that you will explain about the project outcome after the activity. Okay, so you have to describe how many that you sold, how much balance, how are the customer, how much money that you make, are you making profit, are you making loss. Okay, so you also need to show calculations of the cash flow, duit masuk dengan duit keluar, simple je lah. Okay, and also any other relevant information. Okay, and then you have to write experiential learning. Okay, the student's experience. Okay, so you will write whether you gain good experience ke, bad experience ke. Good mean that macam contoh, many customer, you got many customer, you got a lot of profit. Kalau you don't have any good experience, you maybe have the bad experience. For example, you sesat ke, customer tak bayar ke, customer rude ke, dan sebagainya pun you tulis juga. Ataupun you rasa macam it's very tiring to do the business ke, any experience that you gain, so you write it here. Okay, the appendix, for the appendix you can include your picture, the snapshot of the conversation with the customer, the product or services advertising, the customer testimony, promotional activity, everything lah yang related with the business. So that's why saya tanya tadi whether you ada dekat rumah ke atau dekat campus. Okay, sebabnya kalau macam nak buat selling activity dekat dalam campus, you dekat Bukit Besi macam susah sikit lah. Hari tu my student kebetulan mereka ada dekat dalam campus, so they have to do the business activity dekat dalam campus. Okay, so masa tu diorang buat services. Masa tu bulan puasa, so services diorang adalah diorang offer untuk pergi ke bazar Ramadan belikan makanan macam tu. So the due date for this assignment is December 9. Okay, tapi itulah, you fikirlah whether you want to do it earlier before you masuk. Tadi bila dah? Bila you masuk campus? 26 kan?
Yes.
26, 11. Maksudnya okay, you akan buat ni dekat rumah lah, okay, this assignment. Okay. So assignment 1 and assignment 2 is individual assignment. Next is we have business plan. Okay, business plan macam biasa we have cover page, table of content, executive summary. We have chapter 1 until chapter 11 and appendix. Okay, this is the group assignment. Where seelok-eloknya adalah dalam satu group tu at least 5 members. Okay, so not at least 5. Jangan buat berdua, bertiga, macam berat lah kerja. So baik beramai-ramai, okay, supaya you can share the burden tu lah. Okay, so untuk business plan ni every week starting from week 6 kita akan belajar about business plan, and then I will guide you chapter by chapter. So every week saya akan ajar lah chapter 1 ni what are the information that you need to include. Okay, for chapter 1, and then you will do it, and then you will submit to me the progress too, so I will check it. Okay, every week macam tu lah, I will check your progress, and then if I have any comment, I will return it back to you. You betulkan nanti after in week 14 when you have to submit the assignment too, you will submit the correct version lah for all the chapters ni. Saya akan check dulu. Okay. Semua sekali lah. So saya nak supaya macam student will submit yang betul punya lah. Okay. So hopefully bila saya comment tu, you will make the correction accordingly. Okay. So ini pun kita ada format lah, okay, that I will give you. Untuk assignment tu tadi lupa nak bagi tahu, also you can do it in infographic report lah. Assignment 1 and assignment 2. Assignment business plan ni tak boleh buat dalam infographic sebabnya macam dia banyak sikit lah information that you have to include. Okay. Untuk the next one is BMC pitching video. BMC pitching video actually video, you have to come up with a video about 3 minutes, okay. It's a group lah bersama dengan business plan ni sebab dia include kat sini, okay. So you will present about your business ni lah, okay. Cumanya dalam video tu depends on you whether you want all the group members to appear in the video or only one member to appear, okay. Maka dia samalah untuk semua, okay. Okay. So yang ni submit in week 14 lah, business plan and also the pitching video. So a little bit like suggestions are the Gantt chart for you to do your business. So sorry, for you to do your assessment. Okay, first you will do the assignment 1, and then you can do your assignment 2. Okay, and then video pitching. Okay, since kenapa kita start awal ni untuk BMC ni sebabnya kita will learn BMC ni awal masa week 2. Week 2 kita dah belajar BMC dah, okay. So you can show me point lah what you want to include in your BMC. Untuk the first progress ni you tunjuk untuk yang ni 4. Lepas tu ada 4 lagi. Dan seterusnya lah. Dan after that you will prepare lah the video tu sampailah you can submit it in week 14. Okay. Kalau isi awal pun bagus juga so that you tak adalah banyak saya kerja dekat week 14. Okay. So when you show me, ni dalam bentuk point-point je, bagi list out the point so that I check whether point you tu betul ke tak. Okay. Untuk you masukkanlah dekat dalam BMC. This is your business plan report. Okay, so we're gonna start business plan report ni, start doing it in week 6 lah. Okay, memang kebiasaannya I will check my students punya assignment so that they will start early and then they will do correctly. So that I know that the student will do it earlier lah, the assignment tu. Tak adalah kalau macam saya bagi je you buat, and then tak check pun, week 14 baru you hantar. Nanti week 13 baru you akan start buat. Okay, so that's why kita start dari sini lah. Okay. Untuk you submit and then you do buat sikit-sikit. Okay. Recommended text. Okay. Kita ada satu ni buku Sarimah Hanim Aman Shah. Kat sini saya tulis 4th edition, but actually here we have the 5th edition here. Nampak tak? Yang ni. Okay. If you have this textbook, you can use it. If you don't have, you can use the slide lah yang saya bagi. And buku ni sebenarnya dia ada refer kepada the business plan tu lah. Dan semua all assignment ada juga dalam ni. Okay. Kalau you ada pun okay, kalau you tak ada pun tak ada masalah. Okay. Okay, the important dates for your subject ni. Okay, first of course you have to do the entrance survey. So entrance survey boleh start daripada tomorrow. Entrance survey, and then the first assignment is case study that you have to submit, and then you can start do your SUFO quiz. Okay, quiz dulu baru SUFO. Okay, quiz chapter 1 until chapter 6, 4th of December is on Saturday morning. Okay, for about 1 hour. 1 hour lah, tapi you buat sekejap tak sampai 1 hour. Okay. Itu je lah satu je quiz. Okay. And then the second assignment is business opportunity where you have to do the business activity tu lah. Okay. And then you will do the exit survey, and then the last one you will submit the video pitching and also business plan. Okay. Itu saja. Ada soalan tak? Faham tak?
Faham, madam.
Satu lagi nak terangkan pasal attendance. Since you about 5 dah, so you tahulah attendance, you have to cukup 80% of your attendance lah. Kalau tak cukup 80% macam biasalah, nama you akan dihantar ke tata tertib dan sebagainya lah. Every week kelas kita ada, we have two session, the lecture session and the tutorial session. The lecture is for 1 hour, the tutorial is for 2 hours. Okay, so lecture hari ni lah kita combine antara group A and also group B. But usually for the lecture session ni memang I've record the lecture tu, so you will watch the recorded lecture. All the recorded lecture tu memang dah ada dekat YouTube. Cumanya dia akan appear dekat you punya You Future weekly. Saya akan release weekly supaya senang lah you nampak lah, week 1 you tengok video apa, week 2 you tengok video apa. You have to watch the video through You Future so that it will record your attendance lah. For you to record to get the attendance, so you just tengok video, and also for tutorial you just respond lah to whatever that I ask you to do. And then every week on Sunday I will tell you in WhatsApp group lah, okay, week ni kena buat apa, lecture apa kena tengok, tutorial apa, okay, as a reminder lah. It depends on you when you want to watch the video, nak buat tutorial tu bila, tak kisahlah bila-bila je, as long as you do it within the week. Okay, you have the whole week lah, from Sunday until Saturday. Usually I will check the attendance on Sunday. So untuk minggu ni punya attendance, I will check on next Sunday lah. Next Sunday I will check the attendance. If let's say that you cannot, minggu ni you sibuk ataupun you tak sihat, tak sempat nak tengok video, tak sempat nak buat the tutorial, so you just tell me and then I tahu lah you tak boleh buat, so you boleh buat nanti. Okay, as long as you don't go missing berminggu-minggu, itulah. So at least you beritahu saya lah supaya saya tahu kenapa, kan? Biasanya untuk subjek ni dia tak ada student yang fail. Bila face to face hari tu kita tak ada student yang fail, jarang lah student yang fail. Cumanya kadang-kadang macam untuk when we do online ni, student much more easier to go missing. Maksudnya dia tak tengok video dan sebagainya lah. Untuk GMIT ni hari ni je kita buat GMIT ni sebab I want to brief about the course and also about the assignment, and it will be easier lah kalau macam you ada soalan nak tanya lah. Okay. Tapi untuk seterusnya you akan tengok the recorded video je lah, unless kalau macam saya rasa macam ada yang topik or assignment ke yang kita perlu bincang, easier for me to give feedback to your work, dan baru kita akan buat GMIT. However, if you want to do GMIT with me personally ataupun with your group, your own group ke, group yang kecil, your assignment group tu, to ask or to consult pun boleh juga, bila-bila masa je. No. My consultation hours is from Sunday to Thursday from 8 to 5 PM. Okay. Okay, ni saya nak tunjuk sikit, kejap kan, saya share balik. Sebab tadi saya nak masuk You Future tak boleh, so ni macam dah boleh dah. Okay. So this is You Future. Tadi tak boleh masuk. So bila you masuk You Future macam biasa, you akan klik your subject kan. Hari ni macam problem sikit You Future. Simple problem juga hari ni. You Future ni macam slow petang ni. Do you have any question? Sementara, okay. So bila you masuk You Future dekat ENT ni, so pergi dekat Learning Activities and then you pergi dekat Activities. Semuanya saya letak kat sini. Yang GMIT hari ni pun, recorded ni pun nanti saya akan uploadkan dekat dalam You Future lah. So for those who cannot join hari ni, so nanti dia boleh tengok dekat You Future lah, okay. Dekat You Future lesson plan, so you boleh tengok lesson plan, the detail one, okay. GMIT session ni yang pagi tadi dengan student pagi tadi, nanti saya akan masukkan you punya. This is the PowerPoint, okay, from chapter 1 until chapter 12. Saya dah masukkan kat sini juga. This is the assessment, the detail of the assessment, okay. Nanti boleh refer kat sini lah to read about the assessment. Okay, nanti nak hantar pun hantar kat sini juga. Later I will include the link lah for you to submit your assignment. Turn it in nanti saya akan masukkan so that for your first assignment, rasanya we have to use the turn in. For this week, okay, so your lecture, this is for your lecture, okay, so you will watch the video here, video 1 and also video 2 lah, PowerPoint. PowerPoint ni sama je lah dengan yang kat atas tadi tu, okay. So dia ada tracking kat sini, so in order for you to get the attendance for lecture, so you have to watch both videos ni lah, habis watch, okay. Tak kisahlah bila nak tengok. And then for tutorial, yang tak ada tracking, so tak tengok pun tak apalah. Okay, ni example for assignment 1 yang dulu-dulu punya. So ni activity ni ada tracking, mean that you have to respond to this lah. Here untuk this week, saya bagi link untuk you jawab soalan 10 question, true, false or multiple choice macam tu lah. Okay, related with the PEC for this chapter lah, chapter 1 tu. Okay. So yang ni dah appear dah pada you, yang ni dia akan appear nantilah next week. Okay, so this is for chapter 2. And then for week 2 pun you kena letakkan, masa ni you dah tahu dah lah, you dah pilih siapa entrepreneur, dan for PECs tu lah senaraikan PEC nombor 1 apa, nombor 2 apa dan seterusnya, supaya tengok lah PEC yang you pilih tu is the correct one lah. So you ada masalah daripada minggu ni sampailah minggu depan untuk you fikir, untuk assignment 1 tu you nak buat siapa, who is the entrepreneur that you want to choose. Okay, so each week dia akan appear pada you lah, every week dia akan appear on Monday. Okay. Saya tak tunjuk semua sekali serentak lah, so dia appear satu-satu. Okay, apa lagi ya, ada lagi tak soal yang saya tak explain about the assignment ke that you nak tahu?
Madam.
Ya.
Yang assignment 2 tu lepas assignment 1 start terus assignment 2 tu macam mana?
Macam mana?
Yang untuk assignment 2 tu, dia start terus lepas assignment 1 ke macam mana?
Assignment 2 tu tak kisah you nak start bila. Kalau macam you rasa, tapi tak kisahlah you nak start bila. Kalau you rasa macam okay nak start minggu depan lah assignment 2 tu, nak buat business minggu depan, boleh je. Tapi due date dia untuk assignment 1 tu you kena ikut lah. Jangan you fokus sangat pada assignment 2 sampai you lupa assignment 1.
Okay.
Ataupun kalau macam sebab sekarang ni ramai student yang buat business ataupun you jadi dropshipper, kan? Boleh je you guna apa yang you dah business sekarang ni untuk assignment 2. Tak ada masalah. Ada tak yang business? Ada tak yang business sekarang ni?
Ada dah.
Boleh je you guna je business yang you buat sekarang ni.
Okay, thank you madam.
Okay. Tak ada soalan dah? Tak ada
Tak ada madam.
Okay. Kalau tak ada soalan, kita end our session with tasbih kifarah and surah Al-Mas. Okay, thank you semua.